What's up? What's happening, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today, we're changing throttle bodies. Out with the garbage, in with the new hotness. Let's go. Alright, boys, so as you know, we are building another motor, turbo. We got to get this old 4150 off of here. So, we will never be putting this one back on. Ever again. Plus, that sticker's bad anyway, because it's going to be 496 cubic inches. Bam! So, shop's a mess. Y'all know me at this point. That'll go right up on the somewhere for sale. And then bam, take this boy off. And there we have it. That's 1,000 CFM. Old, one of the very first Hollies that came out. So get all this stuff out the way. So I think the plan of attack here is I should probably get something to wipe all this down so I don't drop no dirt down the intake, huh? And then it's gonna be pretty simple. Remove the throttle cable, and then 4 bolts, unplug some of this stuff, and slap the new guy on. And what we have here is a just a 4150 elbow. I think it's 120 degrees from Holly. I think these are like $160 or something. And we have the Amazon special. I was a little worried about running the Amazon special, and then went back and watched some old Turbo John videos. He runs the eBay specials, so I feel a little bit better about it now. I think they still flow about the same. I think this one flows about 1,000. So I'm gonna go ahead. I need to flip this bad boy upside down. I think that's the game plan. And well, let's throw it on there, and we could check our new cable. But I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up. I'll probably throw you up on a time lapse, get this stuff cleaned up, and then we'll start unbolting stuff. All right, boys, just like that, the old throttle body is removed. And here we have our new one. I went ahead and threw the 3-bar map sensor in there. Now, also have a 5-bar. The reason I went with the 3-bar is because I don't plan on running that much boost. So a bar is 14.7. So you got 1 bar is automatically atmosphere. A 2-bar will be 14.7 pounds of boost. A 3-bar should be, 29.4. So I'm not going to be anywhere near that, but I am going to be more than 14. So a 3-bar is perfect. The 5-bar will it way more boost, but whenever you get into those fine boost increments, it doesn't really see that. It just sees like or here, I can actually show you. I actually have this stuff. So my map sensor I get from Low Dollar Motorsports. Brandon Dollar is a really good guy, man. I mean, you order this stuff and 2 days later this stuff is at your door. So you can see here the 3-bar. This is what all it reads, okay? So it reads all the way up to 29 pounds. And you see it'll see an increment of 8.7. And then we come down here to the 5-bar and you see those big jumps. Yeah, well, I don't need that because I'm not running that much boost. So I decided to put the 3-bar in it. And we need to go ahead and prep it. So to prep it, I need to take this bag of tricks here and start capping off everything back here in the back. So whenever you buy these from Holly, this right here is like a stock style map sensor, and then it has all these ports. You can do whatever you want to. The only thing I'm running is just the map sensor back here. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that, block off all these ports, put a new gasket on, and then throw it on. All right, so I got my block off caps. They come with the elbow. So I don't know if you're supposed to. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I'm gonna go ahead and Teflon wrap them because I don't want any boost leaks, and that's how you lose a plug right there. And then I'm gonna throw them in here, and I guess I'll use that one for my map sensor, but we'll block all these other ones. Yeah, well, let's get to wrapping. And all right, just like that, we got all of our plugs plugged up, and then we got our map sensor on. This is a 1-inch. All of these are different size Allens. So I'm lazy, and I know it's a 1-inch because it's got a thing right there. Anyway, so we put that on. I guess what we're doing next is go ahead and pop off this gasket. If we really even need to. I mean, I don't know. I guess we can grab a razor blade too and kind of clean this up. Hey, yeah. So, old gasket. Food's here. Those are boxes for the wheels and stuff. I gotta run to the dump today. That's why the shop's a mess. But where's the new gaskets? New gasket, baby. So let's find a razor blade. Clean that up. Should be. This is my junk drawer, right here. Razor blade. And all you want to do is just scrape off all this old nasty stuff. Essentially, the gasket just glues itself to the intake. Is all this is. And just make sure it's flat. No excess gasket material. Try your hardest not to get none of that down in the intake. That'd be key. You see it's starting to leak right about there. Hold on. So, where'd she go? There's Audrey. Say hi, Audrey. Hello. She's got an Among Us. Right, I'm gonna put this on hold for a minute. I'm gonna go help the wife grab the McDonald's, and I'm gonna smash right quick, and then we'll come out here and finish that. Before I go, I'm gonna go ahead and hopefully nothing falls down in there. Yeah. You ready to eat? Ready to eat? What'd you get? Chicken nuggets? Awesome. All right, we back, and I went ahead and threw the new studs in there. So to tighten these bad boys up, you don't want to get them too tight, but what you do want to do is just run them down, and mine had like a little spot. So take 2 nuts, throw it on there. Come get your 1/2 inch, which is sitting on the frame rail of the car over here, because I went ahead and put the steering in too. I didn't do that on camera. I probably should have, but oh well. So here we have our good old 1/2 inch. Make sure those are nice and tight. Oh, and then I went the wrong way with it. See, and then you just tighten up the top and snug that bad girl down. And then you hit the top right here, break it loose. Dang it, I'm gonna have to get another 1/2 inch. Stand by. So then you get 1/2 inch on the bottom, and I can't do it with 2 hands, but then you hold this one and then break the top nut free. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that on all 4 of them, and then we'll keep going. And there goes poor man racing, stealing some tools and some bolts. That's alright. Alright, Bubba. Alright, so got a new gasket on there. Tighten down the studs. We're gonna pop that bad boy from there. Give this thing a good old wipe down. Alright, I'm gonna wipe it down really good, and then we're gonna throw it on.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour, take a cold...
So she's on. Yeah. What? Do noise is coming very soon. I hope, anyway. So we got a month. A little over a month. June 11th is kind of like my deadline for I want to make a pass in the car. June 11th. It's my birthday. So, my new goal is to get something done every single day. But I also want to film it. So I might move to daily uploads. Oh! And we just hit 500 subscribers. Thanks, guys. I tell you, it's you know, I don't know. Like, I just post the content just because, well, I kind of like making it. And for 500 of you to say that you enjoy me making it, that's pretty dope. I've never promoted this channel on any kind of like platform or anything like that. So for me to get 500, man, it means the world. You know, let's try to see if we can make it 1,000. Man, I'll be to the moon. I'm already at the moon. So if you're still here, you're watching this. Thank you.
I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they...
Alright, so she's on there. She's looking good. Typically we would end off this video, but you know, we got to actually put the cable on too for it to be a full install. So here we have the cable. What I have to do, since it's a Mopar, we just need that little piece in there. So this has got to come off. The way this comes off is we got to go ahead and take this off and pull the line all the way out and just slide it out of there and then stick that back in. So let's go ahead and grab the Allen wrench. This has just got a set screw right there, and let's pull that out. Alright, so we got a cable prepped. Like I said, all you gotta do is just like take that side off and then pull this ball out. Now, come down here on the old Mopar. I already removed the little, that's like the little lock thing. I don't even know if you can, it's kind of dark in here. And then basically you just gotta unclip that, pull that out, and it's gotta go in the bottom hole. But it's kind of stuck, so we got some pliers. And we'll go ahead and pull it out and get this old cable out. And hiya! She's out. Alright, now crisscross applesauce. Same thing. Take that nut through, put it in the hole. Super simple. Alright boys, so it's on. I got full throttle, but it's kind of sitting open. You know, that was one of the harder things I've done on this car. I'm gonna have to get a shorter throttle cable. That one's a 36 inch. I probably need a 24 because that's rough. But she's in there, you know. And most people get V-bands. I did not get a V-band. Where's the open box? Hold on. Oh, it's right here. So I got these. I forget what they're called, to be honest with you. But it's like the O-ring things. So you got O-rings on them. It's the quick clamps, except for these are not quick. They take a bolt. So, bam! When you know it doesn't fit. I don't know what size that is. Probably a 4-inch. So I'll run a silicone coupler there. I really don't care. I don't think it's gonna pop off. I'm not gonna be running that much boost. It's gonna be a lot of air, but not a lot of boost. So these will go, I really hope these fit. These are 3-inch. And when you know it, they kind of fit in there. Yeah. Yeah. So you can go in there, bam, 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 run my 3-inch pipe. And then I think the turbo is also a 3-inch out. Let's pull it out and find out. Actually, it don't really matter because the turbo has got its feed band. I bought with the turbo. So I guess what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go ahead and, dang it, I can't run it because I don't have the map sensor data and I don't know where my cord is. So I guess that's gonna be it. It should run. Everything's plugged back up. The only thing that's not plugged up is the map sensor. I gotta find the cord that plugs up to the Holly. But yeah, there it is, boys. Everything's on. I gotta clean up this wiring, but you know, new motor's coming too. I'm gonna go ahead and order another throttle cable. I don't like that, but she's in. She's another step closer to being force fed. You know, wah, wah, wah. So, you know the deal. If you're still here, do me a favor, slap that like button, leave me a comment down below, and slap that subscribe button if you're not. So, catch you in the next one. Peace.